Well, how does one lead? And that's a very interesting question. Are leaders born or are leaders made? To a certain extent, I think it's both. Leaders are born and leaders are made. Now, how does a leader get born? Well, a leader is born because they simply have that innate talent to be able to convince, to communicate, and to inspire people into doing things that normally they wouldn't do. Leaders are also taught because they need to be able to know what they're doing in terms of the procedures, in terms of the way one thinks, in terms of the policies. So leading an architectural practice requires both. You cannot be a leader if you don't have that innate personality or persona to lead. If you are a shrinking violet or a shy type, how can you lead when you yourself cannot get out of your shell? Leaders, to a certain extent, can learn the certain discipline. They can be masters of an art. But if they cannot communicate with people, and more importantly, they do not know how to inspire people, then that becomes a problem. A leader primarily is someone who rallies his team to come up with a good result. A leader is one who is able to make people design certain things in a way wherein they design it outside of their comfort zone, outside of their normal means of designing. A leader is one that is able to tell others to work and to do things. But at the same time, a good leader is one who knows how to work with their people, who knows how to be benevolent, who knows how to be kind, but at the same time, who knows how to be strict. He may be a disciplinarian, but at the same time, he is also a very kind person who understands the human foibles of people. In the end, of course, a good leader is one that is admired by their people, by their workers. Workers who don't want to leave because they simply feel that this person is the one that inspires them. Are all architects leaders? Not necessarily. Are there good leaders in the architectural profession? There are, of course, good leaders in the architectural profession. We need more, actually, so that people then become inspired in this profession that we chose to follow. Does one learn it? Again, it involves two disciplines. Learning a lot of things so that you then become immersed in all aspects of the profession, and then challenging one's own personality so that at the end of the day, you can then inspire people into doing greater things.